campus. Recently, race relations have been all up in a fury. All up in a fury. And today, we have a special guest with us here to talk about and perhaps shed some light on all these questions and fears that we might be having. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Panini Jones.
Hey, paint me like one of those French girls.
No, Panini, I don't think I will today.
Come on, it's Titanic, baby.
No, we're gonna keep it above water here, Panini.
Oh, that's good. I don't have any money.
That's unfortunate, Panini, but talk to me about what's been going on in the world lately. As a man of color yourself, you must feel all sorts of wrong.
Yes, as a man of supremely light color, it is very offensive, the things that have been happening. For instance, I was in Santa Monica Beach, and I saw this man on rollerblades just skating, and he had his dog on a leash, and then on top of the dog was a kitten, but the kitten was sleeping. And on top of the kitten was a mouse, but the mouse was sleeping.
And the dog was awake, Panini.
And the dog was awake, he was walking, and I just thought, gosh, why aren't people more like that?
Crazy times, folks, crazy times.
Isn't that so true, though? Like, everyone's so separate in their own beast, but it's like, maybe if we had a little more dog on cat on mouse action, then people wouldn't be fighting so much.
I heard that, Panini.
Thank you.
I've heard that. Now, Panini, let's talk about you for a second.
Okay.
Now, let's get the people knowing who you really are.
Okay, I don't think they want to know.
Oh, I think they do, Panini. They do.
Okay.
We need to talk about you as a kid, because you weren't always so peaceful. You remember that.
Yeah, I was a little ruffian. I was a rapscallion.
Yep.
Okay, well, I used to not know how to read, as most babies start out, they can't read. And then, and where I grew up, like, not a lot of kids, there weren't a lot of books available to us. We had to kind of just get hand-me-down books. And I came across this book called The Giving Tree. And it's a really beautiful book. Because, have you read the book?
I have not actually had the chance.
Oh my God, it is a beautiful book. So The Giving Tree is by this man. His name is Shel Silverstein.
Shel Silverstein.
And in this book, there's this boy, right? And he has this homie. It's this like tree and this little boy. They're like homies. And this little boy, he always asks for stuff, you know. In the tree, he always gives him whatever he needs. And I resonated so much with that tree.
Really?
Because I just want to be selfless.
The tree.
And I want to give people what they need. And at the end, the little tree, he turns into a stump. And the boy, he turns into an old man. And they become like best friends. It's the book that helped me how to read, man.
That's a beautiful story, Panini. So then, talk to me. Talk to me about these things that are going on in the world. We're talking about
everyone is just so selfish.
Yes, yes.
Everyone is just all about themselves.
Yes, yes.
Everyone's too busy taking selfies as opposed to taking ussies. That's what I believe.
Yes, yes.
Maybe if you stop taking a picture of your face and start taking a picture of someone else's face, and then you'll realize there's so many faces. Like you're just not paying attention to me sometimes.
No. I'm here to give to you.
Because I'm being selfless like the tree.
I too.
And don't you be selfish like the little boy. You always ask for stuff until the end he finally gets it. But don't you do that to me.
I wouldn't dream of it, Panini. I wouldn't dream of it. Now,
you don't know what you dream about.
But when we were talking peace rally, remember?
Yes.
We were talking about back in the day, the Ferguson riots and all that whole debacle. You remember that?
It was insane.
The Mike Brown situation.
It's just not right. I mean, I think it's literally the same thing. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like, maybe if the cop who seemed like he acted a little irrationally, acted more like the Giving Tree, then we wouldn't have this problem because he would have been there for him.
You should write a book, Panini.
I do.
You do?
You
write?
It's kind of like the Giving Tree.
How so?
It's just instead of a tree, it's a bush. And it's just called Giving Bush.
The Giving Bush?
Yes.
How does that story work out?
Pretty much how you would assume.
I'm sorry, Panini, you gotta help me out here for a second. A bush that just keeps on giving.
Yeah, it's a picture book of the Kama Sutra.
Panini, do you write anything else?
A couple poems. I used to travel with some poetry.
Any rap?
I can hip hop with the best. Can you do a beat potentially?
Let me give you something, you know.
Looks like you could even hit the table. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Come on,
My
go.
daddy put on his shoes the day he left us. Never saw those shoes again. I just need a minute.
I'm sorry, but
Give me another topic to rap about.
Yeah. Let's move on. Let's talk about, I don't know, let's talk about France for a second.
Yes.
You know, one of my favorite countries. I fly there every now and then, you know.
Yes.
Let's talk about France, you know.
Okay,
Let's go.
let me get the beat.
Let's go. Doom, 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 doom,
Okay.
doom, doom, doom,
Yes.
doom, doom, doom,
Yes.
doom, doom.
Where could he be?
Boom, boom, doom,
Where could he be?
Boom, boom, doom,
Maybe
boom,
my dad's in France.
Boom, doom, boom, boom, boom. This is not a good idea. Panini, I think we're gonna move on. But okay, you know what, Panini? Panini, thank you. Actually, we're just gonna, ladies and gentlemen, Beyond the Bruin is just full of wonderful characters. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of passion. It's okay, Panini. A lot of passion, a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion. So, ladies and gentlemen, Panini Jones, one more
Thank
time
you,
for
thank you.
Thank you.